Picture this: Boston, December 16th, 1773. The harbor's cold, the lanterns glimmer like tiny moons, and tea costs more than a fancy hat. Tonight history is about to get a splashy makeover. Welcome to the Boston Tea Party, the night a political quarrel turned into a seaside party, and the harbor learned to clap back with a very wet cheer. Back in London, Parliament passed the Tea Act of 1773, letting the East India Company ship tea directly to the colonies with tax in tow. Great news for the tea merchants' spreadsheets. Not so great for local shopkeepers who like to pick their own blends. The colonists cried, "No taxation without representation," and wondered if their cups should have a say in imperial politics. The stage was set for a dramatic protest that would be less tea party and more seaside spectacle. Now the plan: about 60 to 80 men, the Sons of Liberty, decided that invisibility is a vibe and also practical. They donned disguises Mohawk-inspired, apparently, and boarded 3 ships in Boston Harbor: the Dartmouth, the Eleanor, and the Beaver. Their mission: dump the tea and send a message loud enough to travel across the Atlantic. We won't be taxed for a beverage we didn't choose. It was less a raid and more a theatrically timed performance art piece about rights, representation, and not wanting to drink tea chosen by someone far away who wears a powdered wig. Under cover of darkness, they opened the chests, peeled off the seals, and dumped 342 chests of tea into the harbor. The water turned tea green, the waves did a little interpretive dance, and the harbor got a soggy splash of history. This wasn't vandalism. It was a carefully staged protest with a big splashy payoff. A night where politics met puns, plan, and powdery disguises, all for a cause bigger than anyone's mug of tea. Britain's response was swift and stern. The Coercive Acts, known to history nerds as the Intolerable Acts, hit Massachusetts to teach it a lesson in civic etiquette and fiscal discipline. The acts didn't instantly repeal taxes, but they did sharpen the divide and rally the colonies around the idea that independence might be worth a risk, even if it meant fewer yard sale teas and more town meetings. Legacy-wise, the Boston Tea Party became a symbol of civil disobedience, proof that you can stage a political statement with style, humor, and a lot of water. It didn't end the tea trade, but it helped turn a single soggy night into a spark that helped light the fuse of revolution. A cup of tea has never felt the same since. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the tale, hit like, subscribe, and drop your best tea pun in the comments. And next time you pour a cup, raise it to the rebels who proved that a splash can echo through history.